Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss the economics. The second part means part B, the economic development in India or Indian economic development. So first chapter is there, the Indian economy on the eve of independence. Now, what is meant by eve? The eve means before independence, means before 1947. How the economy was responsible, or how the economy was running, or in the 15th August 1947 we got freedom. So before 1947, the totally economy was run under the British rule. So that time how the economy was run and which factor was responsible for the Indian economy, we will see one by one. First is that low level of economic development under the colonial rule. Now, why economic development was very low in British period of time is in the colonial rule. Why it was very low? Because there are two main reasons are there. First is low per capita income and low national income. Now, agriculture is the main sources in the British period of time and now also. But in that period of time, 85% people are living in the rural area and they totally depend on the agriculture. But agriculture productivity was very low. Now, why per capita and national income was very low? Per capita means per head of the population or individual income of a person. In a country, it's called as a per capita income. Per capita income is calculated. Its formula is a national income divided by population or national income upon population. National income is sum of the total income of all goods and services produced in the country within a 1 year. Per capita income is the per head of the population or individual income of a person in a country. So it was calculated the formula national income divided by population. Now we will take one XYZ family. How to calculate the per capita income? We can't calculate countries per capita income because national income is there in the crore and population also is there in the crore. So we will take XYZ one family. Family income is there 10,000. Means this XYZ family income is there, means national income is there 10,000 and population is there 5. Means national income is 10,000 and population is 5. This XYZ family. Okay. Now next 10,000 divided by 5 means it's 2,000. Means 2,000 per capita income. 2,000 per capita income of this family means one person is earning only 2,000 rupees. In the same way, is calculated the country's per capita income is equal to national income divided by population. Already explained here, XYZ family is there, 10,000 national income is there. Means this one family is there, XYZ, 10,000 family income is there yearly is called as a national income and total population is there, this family is 5. So 10,000 divided by 5 is 2,000 means one person is earning 2,000 rupees. That's why the economic development was very low. Per capita income was low and national income was very low. Because that time the people are earning very low. Because that time their people totally depend on the agriculture and the Britishers. And that time handicraft was the main industrial resources. Next, some notable economists are there that try to measure the per capita income. Means some economists are there that try to measure the per capita income. You know already what is per capita income? Per capita income means the per head of the population or individual income of a person. So how to try or how to estimate that per capita income? Already given the formula national income upon the population. So some notable economists are there that try to measure the per capita income. First is there Dadabhai Naoroji. Second is there William Digby. Third Findlay Shiraz, V.K. Arvira, and next is there R.C. Desai. I will repeat. First Dadabhai Naoroji, second William Digby, next Findlay Shiraz, V.K. Arvira, and R.C. Desai. These all economists are there that try to measure the per capita income is how to calculate the per capita income, the country's per capita income. As I here give formula, per capita income is equal to national income divided by the population. Now next is the agriculture sector. We will discuss the agriculture sector in that side. In the agriculture sector means the 85% people are living in the rural area. Total it is out of 100%, 85% people are living in the rural area, and those who are living in the rural area, they are totally dependent on the agriculture. But agriculture productivity was very low. Now, why agriculture productivity was low and why it was agriculture or agriculture stagnation, means agriculture sector was why constant, why it was productivity was not increased? What was the main reasons are there? Is called as the causes. Causes means reason. Causes for the agriculture stagnation means why agriculture sector was stagnant. What was the main reason? First is that zamindari system. Zamindari system means Britishers are collected revenue from the Indian peoples. Means like that taking the tax from the tillers. Means those who are farmers are there, they are taking tax. It's called as the zamindari system. In the zamindari system, they are taking the revenue from the tillers or farmers is high level. So that was the first reason is that agriculture productivity was very low. Second is that lack of irrigation facility. Irrigation facility means like there are two irrigation facilities are there. Drip irrigation and next another is a sprinkler irrigation. Drip irrigation means like small water will come in the pipes. It's called as a drip irrigation. And sprinkler irrigation means is shower type water will come. It's called as a sprinkler irrigation. Now, lack of irrigation facility. That time there is no drip irrigation, no sprinkler irrigation. That's why the agriculture productivity was very low. Next, less use of fertilizers. Fertilizer means now whatever we are using the fertilizers in the modern technology or whatever we are using the urea and other fertilizers, they are not using at all. In British period of time, the agriculture people means farmers are not using the fertilizers. That was the main reason to low productivity of the agriculture and stagnation of the agriculture. Last is the low level of technology. Low level of technology means is called as a modernization. Modernization is using the new technologies. But in the British period of time, they are using a very low technology. Nowadays, people are using the tractors, borewell, JCBs. So many motors will come. That time they are not using at all. So that is called the low level of technology. So this is 4 important reasons for the stagnation of the agriculture sector in the British period of time. First is zamindari system. Second is lack of irrigation facility. Third, less use of fertilizer. And fourth, low level of technology. Thank you.